Welcome, friends, to another Mercy Moment Emery episode, and this episode is gonna be unleashing. It's gonna be clarifying, and it's really gonna get you to think about how you're spending your time. Are you spending your time, or are you investing your time strategically? There's a big difference between spending time and investing time. There's a difference in mindset, mentality, and also of a perspective of life, of the brevity that life is short, that it is but a breath and it's gone. As we just celebrated Memorial Day this last month, I've really been thinking. I thought about on Memorial Day about my Uncle Steve, who was 27 years old in Desert Storm and had his chemical suit leak, and he got spinal meningitis on the operating table, and 20 exploratory brain surgeries later became a fatality for the freedom that we enjoy in the United States. And I've just been thinking, the thought's been really stirring within my heart today. What would it look like if my life came to a close here in the next few days, the next week, the next couple months, in this next year? Where would I be at? What would my life speak to those around me, especially those closest to me, like my dear wife Kimberly, who sees me on a daily basis in my weaknesses and my strengths and my victories and in my weaknesses and in the times that I'm not as strong as I'm called to be? What would my life speak? And I ask you the same question. If you were to die, if your life was to be over tomorrow, how would you live today? How would you live if you knew you only had a short window left? I know some people have that clarity with a diagnosis, a prognosis, or they just have an internal clock where they're attuned that, hey, I don't have a whole lot of time. And this subject is so vital and so important to contemplate, no matter your age. I don't care if you're 5 years old, you're 15, you're 12, you're 20, you're 30, you're 35, you're 42, you're 66, you're 90 years old. Your age is irrelevant to this question. If you were to die today, tomorrow, or next week, what would your life speak to those who are left behind? What would your family know about you? What would they be encouraged to pursue based on the way you lived your life? This is super motivating to me because deep down, I have an internal clock that's wound really tight because of the adversity I've faced. I see how quick it can all just be over, man. 17, car wreck, moderate traumatic brain injury, full life support, medically induced coma for 3 days. Watching my daughters fight for their lives. Watching those around me. Death is supposed to be a wake-up call. It's supposed to be like a warning light. Hey, time is short. What are you doing with it? How are you investing your time? Are you even investing it, or are you just spending it? I want to challenge you on the level of entertainment. Entertainment has become an ultimate, and it's almost like life evolves around being entertained in America, where it's the next, till the next TV show comes out. Oh, till this movie comes out. To this new video game comes out. In reality of the brevity of life, are those things really important, friends? Seriously, come on. And I'm challenging you hardcore, just like I challenge myself, because I live with a sobriety that's invigorating. I think many people can't wait for entertainment because they don't have a purpose that they're aiming towards with their life. They don't have a reason that they get up. They don't have a reason that they're existing instead of living. There's no purpose behind what's going on. The purpose is what changes everything. God is very clear in the book of Isaiah. He says, "Seek the Lord while he is near." Time is short. You only get one shot here, and then is eternity. Leonard Ravenhill, one of the revivalists of just the last century, stated, "This is the dressing room for eternity." I want these words to sink in as they were sinking into my heart this morning, and I was contemplating life. This life is the dressing room for eternity. Life is quick, friends. And it's so easy to get so busy with so many things that are so worthless and wasting your life, breath, and energy and focus. I say TV is one of those big ones. Kimberly and I just recently got rid of our Hulu account. We have no access to TV. It was so liberating, friends. I'm speaking from experience. I won't challenge you in something I'm not currently pursuing or living out. That's what's so encouraging, being committed to what I confess. This holds me to a higher standard by saying these words. And I want to encourage you, as you listen to these words, you're being held up to a higher accountability because you know the truth, and the truth will set you free. So my question is, how are you investing your time? What are you pouring your energy, your focus, your heart's passion? What are you pouring it into? Second question, do you know your identity and purpose? Do you have a mission or purpose statement for your life? Why you live? What gets you up every day? I want to challenge you in the days ahead of us to really contemplate and examine, start tracking how much time you're wasting on TV, how much time you're wasting on video games, how much time you're altering reality from life to this fictional state. It's a form of escape, just like drugs, alcohol can be. Things can be enjoyed within moderation and with discernment. So I'm not trying to make a outlandish case that just get rid of everything. I just want to challenge you. What's your life being poured into, and what's the result of it? I love you, friends, and may we live so radically intentionally that we can't wait to just be up and go because there's too much to do. It's a little time, and eternity is at stake, friends.